Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So I just wanted to jump on. I want to talk more this year and engage myself with more people like myself, small business owners, encourage them, give them a safe place to think outside of the box, be open, collaborate, learn more. One of the things I'm doing tomorrow actually is I am having a business brainstorm and beer networking event. So if you're in Richmond, you want more information about it, you're a small business owner, you follow me, you like me, and you need just a safe space to network with other amazing business owners. I have a slew of really great local business owners that I've worked with, that are my friends, uh, that will be coming tomorrow. And we're going to bring our laptops, get to work, pull out some of our goals, talk about some things we're doing, how we're going to do things different or change or grow, expand in 2019, brainstorm. Sometimes you just want to rattle off a few ideas with other business owners. Have you done this? Has this worked for you? We're not all in the same industry, and that's okay because we all have the main goal, which is we have a product, we have a service, and we want to obtain more clients that are our clients. I don't know about you. I'm tired of not always reaching my clients. So I do get a lot of calls. I do get a lot of people to pass my pages, but they not sometimes are not my client. Okay, so I figured I would start by tapping into what I do best. I started a training. I don't know if it's a training. Yeah, I guess it's a training. And I've spoke on it. I've actually done this live. I've done it on webinars, phone conferences. Basically, I grew my business through social media. One in particular, Instagram, I absolutely loved, and I actually did developed a training for it within my industry. But I think it works for everybody. But I want to keep that train going. I do have a degree in marketing. I am a very social person, and I believe a lot of my business comes from connections and networking. Um, I want to encourage people and I want to teach people how to grow their business online for free. If you're like me, a small business owner, I do this full time. I don't have a full time job backing me or providing capital for my business. So whatever sales I generate, that takes care of my livelihood. It also takes care of my business, and I want to continue to grow in 2019 and be able to offer state of the art, top of the line products to my clients. I want to stand apart from my competition. And in order to do that, I need to be able to connect and reach my clientele. So I just want to today just talk about social networking. A lot of you guys are social networking. A lot of people are not social networking. People have their business social media pages and are not doing anything with them. So, on their website, they have the little icon that says Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever. I in turn go to a lot of different pages looking for connections, and I'll click on their social media and they haven't been there in a year, or they haven't been there in a few months, or they haven't been there, what I mean? So you need to be consistent. And I think it's a red flag to a client, as well as another business owner, that either one, social media is not your thing. You might be too busy. Maybe you don't need any help, or, it's not it's for the most part, it's just not your thing. That's just not how you choose to communicate, and that's fine. But I will say, when you are, trying to market and you do not have a huge budget, social media networking is key. You can get to places, you can get in front of people that you can't afford to get to in person, or at, these expensive trade shows, or just maybe you are a national brand and you want to talk to people and communicate and have customers all over the world. I mean, social networking is amazing. So, the first thing is to be patient with it. It's not, if you post every month, once a month, I mean, you're not going to see the same results as somebody that posts once an hour. So be patient with it. Get a groove, get a routine that works for you. And the other thing is, make sure it works for your business. Some people's businesses do not belong on certain platforms, or it's just not beneficial to be on certain platforms. So, or it's not your thing. So, I would say social networking is also very fun. Make it fun. If it's something that you hate, or it's drooling, or you just don't want to do it, then you're not going to. So try to make it fun. And how you make it fun is make it your own. You could use your social presence or platform to share real life stories, events that you have going on, product benefits, your product, do demonstrations, demos, user reviews. A lot of times I'm out at an event with my booth, and so people can, I could capture somebody right there on my Instagram and ask them how their experience was, or can you give me a quick testimony? So those are cool, and it lets future clients or prospective clientele have a real live glimpse of what they could possibly have. There are a lot of major accounts that you need to be on. I think in general, everyone needs at least one or more social media platforms. So I am on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, of course, Google. And if you are, if anything, if you are just not into anything, a Google business ad page or Google business page is a must. It really has increased my SEO. Google, of course, loves people that have a page. And so I'm going to show up on the 3-pack soon. On the 3-pack, I guess that's what it's called. So basically you're on the first page in the map, and on the page, something like that. Anyway, my SEO guy talks about that all the time. But you need to show up. So if you have a business page, at least you're going to show up in the maps. Even if you're not paying to show up on the first page, you don't even have to pay anything to show up in the map. And a lot of people just don't do that. So Google business page, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I have a Snapchat, but I don't know how to use Snapchat. But some people do, but I don't think it reaches my client base, so I don't do it. Now, maybe next semester, my new intern is a Snapchat fanatic and wants to run my Snapchat page. That'd be cool. If some of you guys have children, teenagers in particular, that really are into social media, pay them a couple of dollars and have them run your social media pages for you. Just build a presence. If it's not daily, at least let it be weekly. But if you go several months without being on there, people are like, I don't know. My Pinterest I don't really use it, but I have a presence. So it's really important to keep up with it. Find one that you really like and really use it. So you need to set up your accounts on all major social networks. Find people in your niche. Don't sell to everybody. You want to know who your ideal customer is and go after them when we're talking about social networking. Not just posting. Your posts can be general, but when you're actually going on and networking with people on social media, you want to find your ideal client and go after them. Make a list. Make a list of the top 10 people or the top type of person that you want to be your clients. Who do you want to work with in 2019? Write it out, make it plain. And pitch them your product. How do you do that? You can send them pictures. You can go ahead and ask for the business in their DM. Talk to people, relate to them, and pitch to your niche. Ooh, I like that. That might be a new A new training class. Let me write that down. Pitch to your niche. Don't be stealing it. It's mine. We talked about target audience and building connections. You need to build connections with people. Go back to here. And so that's basically all I have for this particular one, which is social networking. I do a whole training on how I actually do it. I walk you through how I would target someone, talk to them, gain their confidence in my business, and how we build and begin a relationship through social media. So if you're interested in that, please call me 301-466-1108. Go to my Instagram page and send me a message. I am on Instagram at FFPhotoBooth13. You can hit me up on Facebook, Focus and Fabulous Events. You can always go to my website, www.focusandfabulous.com. All right, guys, I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you this morning. Welcome to 2019. And again, if you want some one-on-one coaching, you're interested in that training on how to grow your business through Instagram or social media, let me know so I can send you that information or schedule a time to speak. All right, bye.